Okay, here are the Chapter 11 notes. I don't know why sometimes it says Chapter 11, sometimes I wrote Section 11. This is example 9. We were on page 8, according to this. So we've got an animal feed being made from 3 different ingredients, corn, soybeans, and cottonseed. 1 unit of each ingredient provides protein, fat, and fiber as shown in the table. How many units of each ingredient should be used to make a feed that contains 22 units of protein, 28 units of fat, and 18 units of fiber? First thing we want to do is separate this from the rest of the table because that is different information. Okay? So I am going to define my variables. A is units of corn. B is units of soybean. And C is units of cottonseed. Okay. So in terms of, and I'm just going to label off to the side, and this is just to keep track, protein. If I have A units of corn, there is 0.25 units of protein. For every B units of soybeans, there's 0.4 units of protein, and every C units of cottonseed, there's 0.2 units of protein. Okay. So we can do the same thing for fat. 0.4A, 0.2B, 0.3C, that equals 28, and also fiber. 0.3A, 0.2B, 0.1C equals 18. Now, I really don't want to work with the decimals, so I am going to go ahead and multiply everything by 100. And I am just trying to get rid of all of the decimals. So I get 25A plus 40B plus 20C. It's important that we don't forget to multiply the right side by 100 as well. I've got 40A plus 20B plus 30C. And I have got 30A plus 20B plus 10C is 1800. Numbers are kind of big, but they're all whole numbers and we can work with that. Okay. I am going to start by, A looks a little ugly with the 25 and the others with 10s. C is doable. B looks like it might be the easiest. So I'm going to start with B. I'm going to leave the middle equation the same, 40A plus 20B plus 30C equals 2800. I'm going to multiply the bottom equation by -1. So I get minus 30A minus 20B minus 10C minus 1800. This pulls things down into a level that is a little more reasonable. Okay. Now I'm going to use the first equation. And I guess it doesn't really matter which of the second two, they both have 20B. But I'm going to go ahead and use the bottom and multiply everything by -2. So I get -60A minus 40B minus 20C minus 3600. which gives me a negative 35A. B and C cancels out, and I get negative 1400. This is kind of nice because I only have A in here, and I can go ahead and take my 1400 and divide by 35, and we get A equals 40. I can use that in this equation. I got 10 times 40 plus 20C equals 1,000. 10 times 40 is 400. If I subtract that, I get 20C equals 600. We're dividing both sides by 20, and C is 30. And I'm going to go ahead and plug both of these into the very bottom equation to find B. So I've got 30 times A, which is 40, plus 20 times B, which we don't know, plus 10 times C, which is 30. And that's going to give us an 1,800. I got 1,200 plus 20B plus 300. 1,200 plus 1,500 is, 1,200 plus 300 is 1,500, which we subtract from the 1,800, and we get 20B equals 300. B equals 15. So I get up top here, I gotta organize better. $40 units of corn. B is soybean, so 15 units of soybeans. And 30 units of cottonseed.